Hey, it's Sally, and I'm trying something a little different with this video with a voiceover instead of just a silent vlog. Kind of wanted to mix it up and see how it goes. So it's going to be a partially silent vlog, but partial voiceover. So come along with me as I do an apartment clean and reset after a 60-hour work week. Yikes. The company I work for is hosting a big event soon, so it's a very big time of year for us. And this is why I like to embrace the slow living on the weekends because the world is just fast enough as it is. I try to stay on top of the mess with little nightly cleans throughout the week, but it is admittedly difficult to do sometimes. So a good weekend reset just helps me mentally, helps me relax, and helps me prep for the upcoming week. So I am curious, are you more of a tidy as you go kind of a person, or do you prefer to do a big, deep reset once a week? Let me know down in the comments. Something I've learned about myself is that even the tiniest of barriers can stop me from healthy habits sometimes. So if I have to wash produce later, I am less likely to grab it. So I wash everything right away as soon as I buy it. It really sounds so silly, but making it more grab and go really does make me more likely to eat it and less likely to waste it. Okay, also, I have to talk about these little plastic containers because I got influenced to buy them and they are really not as helpful as I thought they would be. They're a little helpful sometimes depending on the configuration of space in my fridge, so I do use them, and because I have them, I don't want to waste them, but I don't know if I would buy them again. And this is honestly a big part of the theme of why I created this channel. It's all about consuming less and creating more. And sometimes I'm going to be calling out some of the silly purchases that I've made over time that I've gotten influenced to buy from social media. We don't have TikTok shop in the Caribbean, at least not on the island where I live. So the temptation to impulse buy things like this is a lot less. We do have Amazon, but deliveries take typically a week or even longer. And honestly, I kind of like it. Not having that instant gratification of the same day or next day delivery, it forces me to be patient. So of course it has its cons, but overall I really do like it. And quick hydration reminder, I am always forgetting to drink water. So if you have not had water today, here's your reminder to go and grab a glass so you can be hydrated just like my little plants here. We recently had a pretty serious water shortage here on the island, and my building was rationing water for quite a few days. I'd only have water for about 3 hours a day, but luckily that is over, and I can use my dishwasher and washing machine again. Making my bed every day is a non-negotiable. I do not always get to it first thing in the morning, but I do prioritize it at least by lunchtime. It's just an absolute necessity for me to feel like my day is beginning. Even though I don't work in my bedroom, I have a separate space for my desk. Knowing that my bed is unmade is just, it sounds silly, but it is a bit of a mental block for me and just something that stops me from feeling productive throughout the day. I have a combo wash dry machine, and the space saving aspect is nice, but I'm not nuts about it. The cycles are really long, and I'd love to switch at some point to a stacked model, but it is just a little too expensive right now for me. Okay, I want to admit I have way too many products, and this is something that I'm working on. I'm going to be making videos on this channel about overconsumption, de-influencing, decluttering, and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned if you're into that kind of content. I try to always use reusable products like microfiber cloths and dust sponges versus paper towels just to reduce the amount of trash that I'm producing when I clean. Okay, I have to talk about these quick cut resetting montages because, yes, they do look satisfying, but in reality, I do not like having this much stuff on my counter. It stresses me out, and I'm really working on using up the products that I have and moving forward, only sticking to a few solid favorites. Like, I get the appeal of the restock videos, like, and the satisfaction and whatnot, but the amount of stuff is so overwhelming and so unnecessary. And I would bet to some extent, it stresses the creators out themselves as much as they pitch it as the ideal. I could be wrong, but I'm just hypothesizing, but they have to make it look like the ideal to get their bag, and I understand that. So follow along with my little journey as I work on minimizing and decluttering and reducing my consumption, and also romanticizing the little moments of my life living here on this beautiful island.